I guess this is the start of the journey, just at Piccadilly train station. I've got to get the train down to London, and then I've got to get over to Stansted, where I'm going to be meeting Dave, and then we're going to start our trip to Leipzig. First big decision of the day was to whether or not to bring a neck pillow. Can't usually fly without having a little bit of a snoozy snooze, but it's only a short flight, so hopefully it's not too crazy. It should be alright. Found him.
Where was he? Stuck in a bloody Uber.
So, on the way to the gate, heading off to that Leipzig, in that Germany.
It's actually called Z Leipzig.
Z Leipzig, in Z Germany, where it's going to be about -8.
Warm.
Oh. Dave got the gate wrong. Not the first thing he's got wrong today. Probably not the fucking last thing he's got wrong today either.
No, I said it was in the 40s, mate.
But to be fair, he said 41. It's 45.
Close.
We was on the right direction. I mean, the gate closes in, what time is it?
Like 2 minutes? 3?
Closes in about 30 seconds.
Oh well. Here we are.
Here we are, we found it, we found it.
Get another pint. To clear the queue. It is a cold one. Definitely glad I brought the big coat here for this. This might be colder than a trip to Glasgow. David made it. It's unbelievable, isn't it? We kind of made it. Yeah, not yet.
We're at the train station now, and actually, didn't feel too cold when I got off the plane.
Now it's absolutely freezing.
Yeah, now it's really cold. Dave's gloved up, ready to rock.
No hood.
There's, can't really see, but there's a little bit of snow on the tracks behind us. Officially cold.
I'll tell you so, it's got a solid cold rating.
Definitely solid cold. Colder than Glasgow, do you reckon? No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, when it gets a bit dark.
I think it's going to happen though.
I've been thinking how our tastes in music reflect our everyday lives. Around 10 or 12 years ago, the trend was all for new music.
Got the first beer of the trip. I didn't realise that smoking was still legal in Germany.
Inside.
Yeah, inside. Just walked into one bar, it was like walking into a smoke cloud. I've been dying all week anyway, started coughing my tits up. Had to leave that one, come into this one. This one's not so bad. They're still smoking inside, but it's, I'm coughing like fuck, but it's better than the last one. It's really weird, it's like, when did it get banned in the UK? I feel like it was like 2005, 2006. I can't remember when it was. It feels so weird to come, it feels like coming back in time, it's madness. But definitely feels like we're in the hipster part of town. If you look at the graffiti style of what's going on over here, definitely feels like the more left-wing sort of side of things. But apartment's alright, host was sound. Just having a quick shunty and then we'll see what tomorrow's got to bring.
Oh my god, destination fact, mate! Destination fact!
I'm going to talk as well here now behind you. So
hello.
It's obviously it's facing a different way.
5,
obviously,
6,
it's got
7, 8, 9.
It's got the fucking dead cat on it as well, mate.
Destination fact!
Shut up! I feel like I should have used the GoPro because it's that fucking small. I haven't really got the angles to be able to show you exactly what's going on.
We just flipped a coin, and the coin flipping decided that Dave is in this room where we can't find the light. I'm sure it was here. We can't find the light for this one in here anyway. Is that it?
I think I'm too big.
And it's basically a child's bunk bed sort of system. Can we see? There's definitely a light in here. Or is it one?
These curtains are so shit.
Oh yeah, look at that.
They're so shit.
Oh, you can't really tell on that, but see-through curtains for the win.
Fuck's sake.
This is the rest of our, I'd say humble abode, but I'm not even kidding. Bike wheel, in case you need a bike wheel. Load of mirrors for no apparent reason. And then what I can only describe as a bed system. We have a bit of wood and a bed. And them curtains don't look much better either, do they, to be fair? And a plant. This is a novel idea, which I don't think will take on in England. We've got a kitchen. They'll take off, but you go through the kitchen to the shitter. Call me old-fashioned. I like my shitter as far away as I can from the kitchen. I know that might sound weird to some of you. Well, that's not the light for Dave's bedroom.
Do you know, I just booted the step as well.
That one's not the...
There's a step. That's quite a
oh, right,
step.
it's got a step there too.
Imagine like breaking your toe on that, like serious toe injuries.
So yeah, we flipped a coin and Dave lost, so he's in here with him. Seriously, where is the light switch? Seriously. We found a torch. This is Dave's bunk bed abode. What more do you want for £18 a night in Eastern Europe? I tell you what, absolutely fucking spoilt you, David. Spoilt, I mean. Look at them curtains. Look at them curtains. Look through them curtains. You can see that there. That's the window. Here's the lounge with its Sunny D yellow sofas. No telly. A hookah. Whatever. It's only somewhere to dump the bags in it. Luckily. Saturday, day 2. We are off for some breakfast. I think that's locked. I think it's locked anyway. Off to go and find some breakfast and quickly back to the apartment, real quick, while we finish off writing the notes for everything that we need to do. And then it'll be off to the match and to interview and speak to tons and tons and tons, probably about 3 in total, if we're lucky. Home fans and away fans. We met a Frankfurt fan on the train last night who lives in Canterbury. Hopefully he's going to be able to come and speak to us and give us the opposition fan perspective, because I think the opposition fan perspective in this instance is massive. I think that's something that's really going to paint the picture of what's going on at Leipzig. Graffiti in Germany is strange, isn't it? Look, just how much there is. It definitely feels weird seeing so much graffiti like this in what doesn't feel like a shit part of town, to be honest, but it definitely makes it look a little bit like that. To Germany, experience a little bit of culture, a bit of local cuisine, a bit of local beer, you know the dance.
Not local.
We're in the market square in the middle of Leipzig. It's actually really cosmopolitan looking. Most of the rest of Leipzig's quite nondescript, but this is really cool looking. It's smart. It's like a real big European city feel to it. It's just fucking freezing. I know I've said that about 1,000 times, but it really is cold. We're just trying to go and find something to eat. Maybe have a lager, one of it. But don't know where we're going to do that yet. There's a lot of places around the edges of this market, so I think we're just going to go and find somewhere that looks cozy, and more importantly is open, because there's literally nothing open in this part of Germany on Sundays. It seems like it's still quite a religious kind of place, so Sundays is nicht so good. Right, I know you're probably not going to be able to hear this, but my phone reckons it's -10. -10.
It's not -10, mate, it's -20.
It's really cold. Last day in that Germany with our kid. The metro machine thing is broke. We've got 5 train journeys to make today. One to the very important first destination, bagel place for sausage bagels for breakfast. And then we've got to go to the stadium and the training ground of RB Leipzig to do a little bit more filming. Back into the city centre to get the train out then to the airport, and then we are done. Home and hose for tea and medals. Last day, time for our last breakfast. We've gone to Bagel Brothers, which looks like a nice little place. Just outside of the main part of the city centre before we head over. So here we're having a nice chicken and bacon bagel with an orange juice. Breakfast of champions. At the RedBull training ground, it's snowing, as you can see. I'm not going to keep going on about how cold it is, because I think you know already by now how cold it is. It's fucking freezing. Just got a little bit of last filming to do here, more of the talky, explainy type stuff for the documentary that I'm doing, and then we are done. Well, actually, we're doing this, and then we're going to the stadium as well, which is just over on the other side of there. The river in between, there's a river in between the training ground and the stadium. That looks completely frozen, so there might be some nice shots to be had on there. I'll have a look in a sec. Talking without a microphone. Is it better without the mic plugged in, which will be an absolute disgrace if that is the actual case? Righty then, this is it. We're heading over to the airport now. I think I'm dying. This cough has definitely seen me off today. Standing out in the cold has not done me much good whatsoever. I'm in fucking tatters, lads. But anyway, let's get on a train, let's get on the plane, let's get back to the UK, and let's get back into Manchester United mode. We've got Hull on Thursday, and we're going to progress to the EFL Cup final. Come on!
Howson, mate, that's what you call a sandwich.
Show me. I guess they're not too asked about hijackings and shit in Germany, because before you go through security, you can buy a range of kitchen knives. Us on a plane, take us home again, Viva going home. Yeah, so getting on the plane, gadoosh. It's fucking freezing, no shit. Laters. Steve and Dave, Leipzig, out.